Most guys don't struggle to lose weight, they struggle to lose belly fat. The first 10 to 15 pounds come off pretty easily. The scale drops, your face gets leaner, your clothes fit better. But the lower belly, it's still there. And this is where most guys get stuck, because the strategies that help you lose 10 to 15 pounds aren't always the same strategies that help you lose the last bit of belly fat. So in this video, I'll show you the 3 mistakes that kept me stuck and what finally helped me get lean enough to lose it. Now let's get one thing clear. Your belly fat isn't stuck because your metabolism is broken. For most guys, they've simply reached the stage where fat loss becomes less forgiving. Earlier in a deficit, you can get away with mistakes. Later on, those same mistakes start slowing everything down. And the first mistake? It's the reason most people never lose the final bit of belly fat. Every time progress slowed, I assumed something was wrong. The scale wouldn't move for a few days, and immediately I think, I need less food, I need more cardio, I need a bigger deficit. But fat loss isn't linear. Some weeks you'll lose weight quickly. Other weeks, the scale barely moves. Not because fat loss has stopped, but because water retention and normal fluctuations can temporarily hide progress. The mistake most people make is overreacting. They slash calories, add tons of cardio, or completely change their plans, when the smarter move is to stay at the same steady deficit, give it another week or two, and look at the overall trend. And if progress genuinely has stalled, make a small adjustments, a little more activity, 100 to 200 fewer calories, nothing extreme, because this is where a lot of people mess up. They turn sustainable diet into something they can barely stick to. And that's exactly how people burn out, quit, and end up gaining all that weight back later. The goal isn't to create the biggest deficit possible. The goal is to create a deficit you can actually sustain long enough to get results. Now, the second mistake was trying to create the entire deficit through food. Eat less, then eat even less, then somehow eat less again. The problem is, the leaner you get, the harder that becomes. Instead, I started focusing on more output. More daily movement, more steps. A small amount of cardio, nothing crazy, just enough activity to help create the deficit without making the diet miserable. Because when you're trying to lose that final bit of belly fat, adherence becomes everything. The easier the diet is to stick to, the more likely you are to actually get lean enough and finish the job. Now this is probably the biggest one. Most people don't fail Monday to Friday, they fail Saturday to Sunday. You track calories, you hit protein, train consistently, and even get your steps in. Everything looks great. Then the weekend arrives. A takeaway, a few drinks, a few snacks, and suddenly you've erased most of the deficit you created during the week. The problem isn't one meal. It's when one meal becomes the entire weekend. And that's where a lot of people stay stuck. Not because the diet doesn't work, but because they're only following it part-time. And this is what most guys don't realize. The last bit of belly fat isn't harder because your body suddenly stops burning fat. It's harder because progress becomes harder to notice. Early in a cut, everything changes quickly. Later on, the changes become smaller, the scale slows down, and visually, it feels like nothing is happening. So people assume they've plateaued, when in reality, they are so much closer than they think. So if you're struggling to lose that final bit of belly fat, keep it simple. Don't overreact to short-term stalls. Increase activity before drastically cutting calories. Stay consistent on weekends and give the process enough time to work. Because most people don't fail because they don't know what to do. They fail because they abandon the process before the results show up. And when you zoom out, belly fat usually isn't a knowledge problem. It's a consistency problem. And if you're currently stuck in that exact situation, where you've already lost weight, made progress, but can't seem to lose the final bit of belly fat no matter what you do, that's exactly what I help my clients solve through my coaching. If you want a structured plan, accountability, and a clear direction for your own situation, you can apply using the first link in the description. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.